can do better than that. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. What's up, guys? Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, salam alaikum, namaste, namaste. Hey, what's up? Hello, what's poppin'? All that good stuff. I just stopped by to say hi, guys. It's a random chat. It's a random chat. You know, whatever we want to talk about. So, hi. How are you guys? I'm here. Hey, that's what I got to say. I'm here. And I thought I'd jump on here because I need to build my life back up. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down. And I know that's because I be in and out, up and down, up and down, up and down. I got a mod in here. Hi, mod. I don't know which one that is. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. Can y'all hear me? We don't have a lot going on, baby. YouTube, it's been hot. It's been a lot of gossip and stuff going on in the land, in YouTube world. Well, in the world, just in general. You know, everybody fighting. All the girls fighting. All the baddies fighting. Hell, we about to be fighting. That's because you were a good person. That's why I made you my mod. Super cool. And y'all mods, my mods been getting away because I be on other lives instead of my own lives, so y'all don't be working. But I'm finna put y'all to work, okay? I need to put y'all on a time frame. I don't know what y'all time is, but I know I'm gonna be on here, so y'all need y'all. Cause these people crazy. I was on there with Trina the other day, and they just crazy. Global warming is scaring you. Yeah, global warming. We got that. We got a government shut down. The weather's changing, so the kids got all this new stuff going on. They getting sick. COVID ain't never went nowhere. I still hear the people catching COVID, and then the kids they got to worry about their RSV stuff with the little babies, and the flu and all of that. It's time for all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm just worried too. You go outside and take a deep breath, you might catch something. My allergies, I be messed up as soon as I go out the door in the summertime, whether it's the summer or the winter. It's just bad out there. So, but I've been upset, and I had started watching Cardi's interview with what's that guy named, that Jay. Everybody watch him, Jay somebody podcast. Y'all know him, Jay Shetty. It's S-H-E Sheedy. Shetty, however you say it. But I see a lot of stuff on there. He into a lot of good stuff. I don't see him talking to a lot of good stuff. So yeah, I had started watching that. Um, with her just talking about her growing up, like her story, like living in the buildings with the roaches and actually living with rats and roaches, because she said her house was really clean, but like they in them buildings, so the neighbors up here might be hoarders and the neighbors next door might have roaches. So like going through all of that, she said even though her mom was really clean and she worked and stuff, it was just the buildings in New York. And she was talking about how aggressive the guys were. I have been watching. You haven't been watching a bunch of lives lately. Yeah, this was like a podcast. Um, I watch a bunch of lives. I watch, of course, I watch Kay because I'm a moderator for Kay. Oh, and I watch Voices of Beauty or Voices of Her. She has two channels. Um, that's my YouTube family, my YouTube sister. I watch her lives. Anna Boo, Tasha K. Oh, I do watch a lot of her lives now that I think about it, because I'm a lot of stuff. I wear a lot of hats. That's what I'm just not saying. Not just in my real life. Well, I guess my YouTube life is my real life too, but not just in our YouTube world and community. Look what that black rent's got my fingernails, y'all. I wash my hands. It's the black rent. So when I scratch it, get up under there. And I just washed them so they're dying out. And I'm finna dye it again because when I wash it, I'm gonna touch up the edges when I get ready to get my ponytail. But I digress. I digress. What was we talking about? Oh yeah, okay. So not just I wear a lot of hats in my real life and have a lot of things, daily, like my family, my siblings, all of that. I'm a sister, I'm a cousin, I'm a daughter, I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother, all that. But in my YouTube life, I wear a lot of hats too. Like I'm a lot of things. And I was just thinking about that. Like I'm a nightlife gang, I'm Trina's gang, I'm Miss Marie Bustin' Moves, I'm Peepin' T since day one. Like I'm a lot of things. And I love it. And I subscribe to new people every day and join their families. Like I'm a really important person. So, and my YouTube family, my YouTube community is great. Like even the new people that I meet, like when I run across somebody and I subscribe to them. I met somebody today and I subscribed to her channel. I gotta go back and look. Um, so yeah, this is a big universe. Just as big as the universe is, as big as YouTube is. So we're meeting people every day. 430 for birth control. Ooh, yeah, baby, that is bad. That is bad. Yep. Insurance is high. But if you gonna pay $400 or $500, you might, is it the, what do they call it? The natural life insurance, the full life insurance, or regular life insurance? Damn, yes, yeah, that's crazy. So be very careful. Be very careful until you get that birth control. Yeah, that's crazy. I know insurance is high. Medical insurance and doctor's insurance. All insurance, any kind of insurance, life insurance, any kind of insurance is high. So that's what I was finna say to you. Try to look up the full life insurance, the whole insurance. I don't even have it yet because it's like between $500 and $800 a month. So, but the next one I plan to get will be the full life insurance. Not just regular life insurance. The police out there getting somebody. Not just regular life insurance because they telling me out of that insurance, when you pay that insurance, you can do a lot of more stuff with that insurance, whether it just be it's your life insurance, go to the doctor, and all kind of stuff with that insurance. Yeah, the process is hell. Um, well, it depends on how much you make, and have you tried like the Obamacare process and stuff, that's um that kind of insurance that they had. Well, that's what I said. I don't know your income or based on what you make. But if you have to, they do have like places like at Department of Social Services in your county and stuff. They should have stuff in place for people that, don't make, as much as can't afford that insurance. There should be different things in place for insurance, because the last one I actually had was through a government insurance. As far as going to the doctor, I didn't have to get no birth control, but if I could, it was full insurance. It would have covered that. I don't need no birth control. It's fully. They did give me a full insurance as far as medical wise. I don't have it anymore right now, but they did give it to me. Um, I want to say maybe last year or the year before, when I need. You might want to try some of that. I lost my social security card. Oh yeah, you gonna have a headache because yeah, you're gonna have to get your social security card. Yeah, and probably a new marriage certificate to show. Yeah, baby, it's hard, but don't worry about it because we gonna get this money, and I'm gonna be able to send you some. I'm claiming it, you claim it. Cause if Rebel get some money, I was just laughing, telling them. I was telling my daughter, they was like, I seen a little clip where the girl was like, yeah, we finna go to the strip club and we gonna throw anywhere between 20 and 50,000 between the six of us. And I'm just sitting there thinking, okay, if I had that, if I would do it, I probably wouldn't even throw it at the strip club. I'd probably give it to them. I might go in there and just give it to them, just have a fun girls' night. But I go to the um, 50 beds. I'm going to the homeless shelter. I'm gonna throw it. That's where I'm going to throw it at, baby. I'm gonna cause a riot in Charlotte. Wait till I win this money. Wait till I get this money, because I'm going to get it. I just keep having visions of it. So don't forget, I ain't tell y'all. Yeah, I just keep having visions of it. The check that I'm gonna receive. So don't forget that I told y'all that. And I'm gonna send my people some money. They be doing all these little giveaways and stuff I see that they do on YouTube, and they be okay. But I would do much better. Like help the people who help you. But that's all I've been doing. I had to get on my live. Because the first two lives, the first night I came back, because I only had it back, I want to say probably maybe 3 weeks now, not even a full month, or maybe a full month. And I think that's because of my people too. Like I'm friends with big people. My sisters are big people, you know? Katie them, they big people, like they about their business. And so I think it had something to do with them too, because well, I was emailing the YouTube people and adding them and everything. So the owners, Mr. Steve, you know. So I know they was tired of me, honey. When I do make it to that Google building and I do meet these people, they gonna be like, girl, you are persistent. You are resilient. Just what you said. Cause I'm going, honey. I said the next time I go to Atlanta to for anything, I'm going. I'm just gonna go on over there to the Google building and network by myself. Is it security? If it is, I'm just gonna tell them, hi, I'm the rebel. I'm a big YouTuber, and this is where I belong. And I just want to come and see. You never know who you gonna meet. I need to be help. I need to be funded. Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell them. I need some. Um, what Tasha? What Tasha K was saying today? Promotion. Okay, but they gonna be like, "What you promote? You don't even get on the live long enough." Yes, I do. And on my shorts, that it's crazy that you have to have like something million views on your shorts to even get paid for them. So I'm past that. The God's gonna send me my money. The Anunnaki, they said it's already mine. They've been hiding it from me. I just have to stay the course and stay aligned with that version of my life that I want to be. You know, you be programmed from that. Like that's so crazy to me. Like with a poverty mindset, with worrying about bills. Well, when you come from where I come from, just worrying, the next struggle and how I'm gonna make it and how I'm gonna get this money and how I'm gonna take care of my kids and how I'm gonna stay out of trouble. You know, we not born with rich. We not Nepo babies. We not born with a silver spoon in our mouth. We're really people trying to get it. And some of us, it may take us longer than others. Like with my journey, I know I would be here as father. That's why I took a little offense. I don't know how to take it because, like you, S, I got a lot of young people, moms that's in their 30s and stuff. Well, two of my moms are like in their 30s or something. Ryan is the same age as my kids. Like the rebels are all ages. When I look at my analytics, when I look in there, I see that my subscribers are like from 35 and up. So I don't want to say like all the younger girls or whatever. I don't want to say that because it's not all of them, but it's just some of them. Y'all don't got outrageous, you know, with how you act and with this calling people old stuff. And I used to be like, maybe until this year, maybe until I turned 50. My cousin used to say that. She was like, I remember you when I used to be young and I used to can do this and I used to can do that. I never felt like that. I always felt like I'm me. I do feel like I'm me. This is bad. I had my time. It's not my time. It's their time. You're supposed to grow and get finer like wine. You're not supposed to be the same age as them little girls, so you're not supposed to have the same BBL. Well, this is how I personally look at it. I don't want to have. I'm not gonna ever look like them or whatever. And they didn't have that in my time. Now, if they had that in my time, I might have been down with it or whatever too, because I like to look pretty. I like to look fabulous. I always have like to put my clothes on. So, you know, I probably would be there in my time. And I tell my daughters too now, if that's what you want to do, to put some little tweaks to it, you know, some add some, because my daughter's bad as hell. So, but if you want to do some enhancements, that's what I'm gonna say. I wouldn't knock it or whatever. But what bothers me is these little girls that you have that come with that mouth. Now, I've been up and down and all back over with the baby. I liked the baby because she was being her natural self. And, she had tough skin. She ain't worrying about what nobody gonna say, that she don't care. She on there scratching her butt. I would never or whatever, but that was just her. And she was doing it. She only in her 20s. So she had to learn. But what I don't like is the disrespectful because you don't gotta be calling Tia old lady. And what we don't supposed to dance? We don't supposed to. We just supposed to be stiffened up. And I had stiffened up for a minute, but baby, I don't loosen back up. Cause what the hell you being all stiff for? You get one life, you gonna live, and I still look like this. And when I see Tia, she still look like this. So I'm confused because some of y'all don't look like this. And I have to say it. Yeah. Y'all don't look like the aunties, and y'all don't look like my sisters, my gay sisters. They bad. Do you hear me? All of them, from my trans sisters to my non-trans sisters. So who's old, ugly, or weird? I'd be confused. Tia said can't even boil a pot of rice. I know you can't, because I just learned how to boil rice. Now, some people just be cooks. Like my little cousin Monique, she been knew how to cook a boiled rice. But baby, she had to teach me how to boil rice. So if I couldn't boil the rice, y'all can't boil rice. But you can put the eyelashes on. I can't put eyelashes on, but I can boil some rice. See what I'm saying? So everybody is good at a different area. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's good at a different area. Like, what the fuck? But don't be out here no old bad shit. Because I never did that. I always want to get old. So I guess I was different. I always want to get old. My daughter don't send y'all some TikToks, child. I'm going to get them out. But I had to take a break from from TikTok this week because y'all just sit up there and think y'all supposed to only get TikToks. And my channel is not a TikTok channel. Right. So, but I know that y'all watch everything with my family too, like during the holidays, like with my grandbabies and stuff. I know y'all watch. I know y'all know Lauren and Junior. Y'all know my kids now. Well, the rebels, like y'all know my kids. I know y'all know my kids. So, and y'all be asking about them. So y'all do watch that. But I'm just saying, that's not gonna get us paid. And we're gonna go on the business side. Well, we're gonna keep this side good. So that's why I do need y'all rebels, more y'all, to go follow Easy Rebel. Don't y'all got a regular life? Or y'all just wanna be on here TikTok and being messy and all over the place. That's what y'all wanna do. Cause y'all like mess. But all my people don't like mess. I think when my people, well, I don't know, Dubai just, but like, what about my friends from India and Dubai and different places in Africa and stuff? They don't want to hear all that mess. They don't know all that mess. Sometimes they want a break. They want some motivation, a good affirmation, and all that. So what y'all saying, Rebel, this ain't the place for that. We don't build this channel on everything. That's why I don't have a niche. So that's why y'all do need to go follow Easy Rebel though, y'all, because that is the channel where I have a niche. And I be slacking over there because this is my main channel. And I was trying, the goal was to get this one all the way to 3K, and I'm almost there. So get this one all the way to 3K and being focused on that one where it would be the money part and more of the business part because I do have to like start back getting my merch out there. Y'all know I got my merch, which it goes better with a lifestyle brand and motivation and spirituality and stuff like that, because we important to God. We still important to God. Our merch ain't went nowhere, it ain't changed. We are very important to God. I'm important to God. And a lot of my people are important to God. And do y'all know that I got my shorts from, I got that from a housewife. A housewife said that. And I added her before, Lisa Barlow. Okay, she was talking about something. And Lisa Barlow, so fly, LB. And she was talking to somebody. She was like, I'm important to God. And it's very important to me how God views me. And I'm like, yes, I'm very important to God. And it just stuck with me and all that. So when I made my first batch of t-shirts, one of them said, I'm important to God. Because I am, you are, everybody is. So I have to get my merch. And they want their talk tea and style merch. They want it. So we're going to get there, guys. And we have 2026. That's why I didn't cap my goals off at 2025. That's why I wrote me a check out to myself from God, and I put 2025, 26. Because, this stuff takes time. But y'all can't say I'm learning and I'm growing. I'm not, look, I don't even know how to read all that stuff, that edited stuff and all that. But I'm learning. With my thumbnails and all that stuff, I didn't have thumbnails and stuff at first. I make all that stuff myself. Like I learned, besides what my daughter does. And I am just so proud of myself. And I'm more comfortable now that I know what I gotta do, and I know that the business part is just there. And I just got to get on here and stream every day, and I got to specifically write down what I'm going to talk about on Easy Rebel, and I have to go out and help the ladies and get their stories. That's what we're going to be doing on Easy Rebel TV. So I'm no longer worried about that. So I know that the gods are moving, okay? I know that. I know that. Slowly but surely. And I'm not on my time, I'm on their time. And I am channeling a different aura. I'm gonna say just period. Just learning so much, and once you learn so much, you can't even go back there. Like I pour so much into myself every day. You gotta pour into yourself. Besides what my daughter pours into me, I promise you guys. Soon as I get my little ratchet, maybe an hour of ratchetness in, but mostly through the day, I'm gonna start off with Napoleon Hill, and then I'm gonna go to Billy Carson, and then I'm gonna listen to Tom Ford, Abraham Hicks, like all day long. I'm learning about the Achaemenid. I'm learning about them and all that. Just talking. That's what I'm saying. I have so much. I've been watching them all day, like just learning so much and just knowing about creation and the universe and religion and government. I just learned so much, Laura, like so much about the cultures and the different people. And it still brings me back to we all, if you cut us, we're going to bleed the same. So just I just have a more love for just humanity in general. And I feel like we do know not what we do. We learn this is a journey. We're here for a journey, and we'll go on other journeys. And I just have to believe that. You know? So my belief is my belief, and we ain't on here talk about no belief because that's what we would have titled it. And we did good. I said an hour. I was a little late. So just a little pinch after 10, I'll at least been on here for an hour. And I feel like once we get topics and goals, it'll be better too. So I'm gonna put that in the community chat. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, that'll be the first post I make. So the rebels, as they see it, I know I can at least get 15 of y'all to put topics in there that y'all want to talk about on the live streams that we'll be doing 3 times a week. Okay? Okay. We ain't gonna set no day. We just gonna say 3 times a week. Because if we set a day, it never seems to go that way. And I don't understand because I see everybody does. But they making money. So that means it's like a job. So I don't know. We'll get there. And talking to some people and reaching out to a couple more people. So, you know, We will definitely get there. I don't think I'm a yeah, reach back out to a couple more people. And I know when I get on there with Kay, she'll help me when I tell her that when she see the numbers, because I'm almost at that three. And she gonna be like, sister, I know I don't miss like three. Well, one of them I just fell asleep in the live stream, but then I missed like two before that. And now I got her personal number, so I could just call my sister and tell her. And that's what I'm saying. I had so much going with my life and my family. I haven't been able to just sit down and call Kate, because once I do, I just want to be so focused, and I got to be able to focus because she know my old ass. She got to guide me through this stuff. Or Lee. Lee has a new album out, and I did catch her live. It's getting ready to drop the new album. I'm gonna go back on there. I was in and out of her live too, so um, yeah, that's what I be doing, guys. And it's sort of better when we got topics. It's okay when it's random. And I don't even see nobody out here but this lady, y'all. Y'all seen that lady? Let's talk with love. She tickles me to death, okay? But she be on here and she be having her viewers and she got her mods and the people love her and she said they help her with her bills and stuff. But I'm a character in myself. You got to get on here and be crazy? No, I don't think so. Because I made it this far just being me. Okay? We just got to stay on topic because I'm not doing this. Look, I'm showing something, she's showing something. Okay? So, but I see that. And that's how they get all the subscribers. They get on here and they set for hours and hours. But I feel like once you get past 2,000 subscribers, it ain't even really about the subscribers. And I know people got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I feel like, me personally, when you get there, you don't even have to have all that. You just have to have your family and your I'm talking about your family, your subscribers to your channel, your personal. I call my people, we're the Rebel Gang, we're the Rebel Nation, we're the Rebel Family, we're the Rebel Alliance. We're all one band, we're one sound. We are the resilient rebels, okay? Um, yeah, once you find your tribal people, your family, whatever they call them, they gang, they family, everybody, people gotta, you have enough good people to um, network and push your stuff out. You got some people to help you. You got all kind of people. I got a doctor. I wanted to know if it was a rebel that is a scientist. I said I was gonna make that community post too, because you don't know what occupation people have. You know, you don't know what occupation people have or what their past occupation was. Me and my daughter was just talking about. Um, it'll drive you crazy once you learn and know so much. Like digging into about the Bible and the different religions and space and the fallen angels and all that, just rules and life, just life. Okay. She called me, she said, Mama, why I got to go trade my real time for fake money to pay a bill that they don't made up to live on the earth that the gods created and gave us. What I supposed to say to that? Because basically it's right. Money is man-made. We all have a power, I believe, within us that has been lost that they didn't tell us about. It's the mindset that they put in us. Because I'm like, all these people, How are they, all these people, like these motivational speakers and all of this stuff, how are they living by that? I know they don't have bills and worries and a family and struggles, and some of them come from poverty. And how do you make your mindset that strong where you just know that I'm gonna be okay and this is mine and I'm entitled to it because I'm a child of God and He says it's mine. This earth was given to us. I was put on this earth. He knows I'm here. Even if I was here to create to be a worker in the beginning, now, all this different stuff. Whatever the reason were, the Creator knows that we're here. We're just innocent people, you know? So I don't know. And it's very hard. And I was like, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you just try to align with yourself, stay in alignment all day long, positively, and don't worry about anything because your nerves and your vibrations, then your nervous system, you can't. How can I stay positive if I'm worried about something? I'm gonna be upset, and that's gonna upset my nervous system, which is in my stomach and my gut. I'm just gonna be a nervous wreck. How can I not do that? How can I constantly pour good into myself with all this stuff going on? How can I, you know, manifest this and will this to me and demand and command this to me when I'm a nervous wreck and my life is a nervous wreck? I was like, how are y'all saying that? It is not that easy. But then when I was watching him today, that's why I say good or bad, critic or non-critic, whatever you believe, there's some good and truth to what this black man is saying. He explained it to me when I went back and listened more. Billy Carson was explaining to me it's not just gonna happen overnight. Oh, and I listened to a lot of the Maya Angelou recordings that they have, the videos that they have of Maya Angelou and Napoleon Hill, and I can compare the two, you know, like all day. That's who I was trying to think of. Like those are really the two all day. So I'm a three: Billy Carson, Maya Angelou, Napoleon Hill. Like those are really the three. It used to be Abraham, but not so much, um, now. Or I'm listening to chanting and the vibration waves. I'm listening to stuff like that, or a sound bowl, and stuff like that. Or like all day, I'm getting it in and out of me all day. I have to until I get my mental and myself and my spirit, where I want to be. And that way, I'm teaching y'all, teaching the easy rebels, and we guiding and we growing together. So that's what I'm saying. All those memes and stuff on Easy Rebel, it's not just for y'all. When I put up a meme or I put up a cap cut, the little short reels or whatever, and it's saying something, it's got a message, it's not just for y'all, it's for me too. The message is not just for y'all, the message is for me too. So we're all learning and growing. And once you learn all that stuff, now I see why people grow crazy from that too, because it's just like so much. How can you go back? Okay. So once you know that now, like I know that the stuff that was wrote in the pyramids, the stuff that the Egyptians wrote in the inside of the pyramids that they can go see today in the king's chambers, all this stuff that they wrote on the walls, all that stuff that were in the tablets, that stuff was before the Bible was even thought about. That's hundreds of thousands of hundreds of thousands of thousands of thousands of years ago. I was listening to Terrence Howard. He is so fucking smart. And that's why people be saying he crazy. He's so fucking smart. He got patterns for all this stuff that we wouldn't even know, like the something to the 600 power plus you should have did your algebra to the 600 power to the, like all of that stuff that can be proven, that proves that where science and spirituality meet and combine where all this stuff is proven facts that it happened. And I'm talking about going beyond the Bible. So I am just full of information, okay, from different cultures and lands and nations. And this is what the people believe in India, and this is what the people believe in Mexico, and this is what the people believe in Africa, in spite of what I've been taught. So yeah, I get out of it. I get the celebrity, that's what I'm saying. The girls, they fight. And I'm so upset about that. Like, I hate that. And I'll never pick. And Cardi so 100. Like, they young girls, so they'll be like, pick your side. Now, I think Nicki would be, you got to pick a side. But I think Cardi would be like, you know what? Like with Tia, they made Tia pick a side. I think Cardi will be like, you're an auntie, which is like and a grandma and a mom. You can't make them pick a side unless it's really bloodshed or something, you know? We just want everybody to get along. Now, if it comes down to the grit, I would have to pick a side because I'm the same way. What I'm saying is, for right now, I don't like that those babies are arguing. And they ain't no babies; they grown ass women. Cardi's still a baby. Nicki, you're not in the baby class. Okay, you up under me, but you ain't in the baby class. So I don't like that. I don't like that. And bringing the kids in it, I definitely don't like it. But I definitely understand it because, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when it's with me, it's all bets off, all hats off. The hats is off, gloves is off, everything off. Don't talk about my kid. Don't say one word because I'm going to take it there. And I'm probably going to say 15, 20 things about yours. To your one thing you said, I'm going to say 20. And I'm probably going to talk about they kids when they have kids too. And they kids, and the next generation of their kids and all of that. Because Auntie not right all the time. Auntie go a little bit to the left. So she try to stay. And my daughters be telling me I be doing real good because, I'm a little mental. And these little girls, they'll want to fight you. But I be looking at them like, wash your ass. And then I just be in the car with my daughter and it just randomly come out. Because, girl, what you got on? Those are workout outfits. Now, it's okay to run your little errands or whatever, but just every day, no, that's not. That's not. Put some damn clothes on, especially if you look like you stink. And I got to stop being biased because if it's my daughters, I won't say that. But still, they body real. And I did not know. So the full body deodorant, you got to put it up under your breast and up under your butt if you have surgeries, BBLs and stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. That stuff not no good. Dang. For the little young ladies. All that to keep the smell down and all that. No, y'all are past. I've been telling my daughters no. Go to the gym. And my oldest one, she'll go to the gym real bad. She'll get like on her addicted to going. Now my baby girl, she gonna go and she gonna say, I'm tired, I'm but if she go, she'll be where she wanna be, cause she already there. I'm like, Sierra, is you crazy? You've been a Coke bottle. Like her Aunt Paulette been calling her a Coke bottle since she was about 16. Like, what do I see and everybody else see that you don't see? And yours is real. Like, no filters and all that. They can filter their body. I know. I even learned how to edit that. Yeah. I'm gonna be, yeah, I ain't even go back. Now, I am gonna do, so coming up, I'm gonna do like some different masks. Because Halloween, I gotta do my little Halloween stuff. But I'm gonna also do the AI Halloween shorts, because I like those. So I can stand like this and turn to Freddy Krueger. And then it'll show me what I look like if I was Freddy Krueger. Or I can put one of my old pictures. I can take like one of my pictures for my photo shoot things or one of my edited photos. And that I'm loving that I can send my pictures to the little thing and they can retouch them or whatever and I can use them for advertisement. Yeah, because I'm my own advertiser too. So my community, I was going through my little community channel too. My little community post. It's very nice. And see, that's what I'm saying. I try to keep a mixture. I'll give y'all some news. I give y'all me. I give y'all the kids. You know, it's the community. So yeah, because I seen something that I thought would look corny. So I had to go back through mine. I didn't want it to look like that and look bootleg. You know, because people got money and they invest it into their um, promotion and advertisement. Like Miss Tasha said. Tasha ain't no damn miss. But see, I have respect for her, so that's why I say miss. But like Tasha K said, people pay for their promotion and advertising and all that. So if you can do it by yourself and you had to learn this like in the last 2 years by yourself, girl, you just go ahead, girl. You just keep on trying, sweetheart. And when they send me a badge or something, that really boosts my head up. I mean, little hearts and stuff, they okay. But when I get my badges, like I just got 2 badges. I didn't even know I was the first person to stream 2 of Cardi's songs. Yeah, auntie approved, auntie approved. Now, if y'all hear somebody else saying auntie approved, y'all know that's the rebels. If y'all got some money, send it on too so we can stamp it before somebody steal it, because if they do, I'm going to. Matter of fact, I need to tell my daughter in the morning, because that's what K be telling me, the business side. I'm going to call K in the morning. Yeah, but auntie approved. Y'all know where they came from. Yeah. Auntie approved. Y'all know where they came from. And Cardi know where it came from. Her YouTube channel people will be able to back me. And Cardi B Gunna YouTube channel. It's 2 of them. It's the regular Cardi B and it's the Cardi B Gunna. Yeah, they came from Auntie, the rebel. And y'all know who else auntie I am? Queen Op. And everybody be on pole Queen Op. She done did stuff. She the one made me a little bit easier on E. Kane, okay? Because I know she did some bad, bad stuff. But I used to love her and Shell, and I used to argue with her about Shell, okay? You can go back through my community page or my old shorts, and you'll see me on there fussing with Queen, okay? And telling her no, because you ain't finna tell me what to do. Yeah, lady. My husband mouth. Yeah, my mouth turned to his. So my mouth just as rough as Queen. So that's how we became friends. And I ain't even gonna say friends because that's not the word. That's how I met Queen, and that's how we became cool. And she wouldn't disrespect me in her life. But even my kids, everybody, my sister was like, Ted, you watched that Ratchet Girl. I watched the little Famous Twins. I've been watching them for so long. I watched Famous Twins, It's Twins. I've been watching them babies for so long. I've been watching Tommy and Shamar and them since it was Ty, Tommy, and Shamar. You know, so I watched them. A lot of my friends don't even like that. You know, they don't like that stuff. It's like too ratchet for them. But I do. I'm from the culture. I'm from the hood. I'm 50. I done seen a lot of culture, a lot of time come and go, come and go, and seen a lot of stuff. And I relate to a lot of stuff. So maybe I get my ratchet in too now. Don't you know Zeus about the only thing I'm subscribed to? Like that I faithfully pay. I don't even pay the Netflix. My husband or my daughter's what it is. I use what it is. I don't pay that. But Zeus, baby, I pay Lemmy. So that's why I say what I want to say, Lemmy. Every time it's peeping tea, she probably like auntie. Peeping tea, no, this auntie approved. Yeah. Um, I say something to her all the time, and I be telling her, I said, I be steady trying to get my stuff on Zeus. He gonna be saying, you was calling me a baddie. Yeah, let me cut it out. He needs somebody like me. Your money don't affect me, and you're a billionaire. You need somebody that's gonna get on your butt. Like, won't nobody say nothing to him because he's so filthy rich and he's the owner of Zeus. Natalie say something, but then she back up. No, somebody need to tell him something. I did good, y'all. I did my hour. Well, say 10 minutes. I'm finna hop off. We did a little bit of talking. I hope Kay come on tonight. I don't know. She ain't on here because she would have said something to me. But she gonna go watch it back because she be playback gang sister. And I do the same to her. You know, so yeah. Some of my favorite people on this universe besides my kids are on this app. A real talk. And guys, that's pretty much all I had to talk about for this hour. I didn't even have nothing to talk about. I just got on because I was here and I was talking to my kids. I got y'all some TikToks, Lord. The Diva girl sent y'all some TikToks. Y'all know that's what y'all call Chanel. I don't know if she made any personally. I don't know if she did. She said she need her hair done. So hopefully she'll have y'all about 2 or 3 TikToks by next week. My daughter make me some to get y'all because y'all love her. And I appreciate that too. Because she is hilarious. She both. She be serious and she be hilarious. But her shorts always do good. She ain't, at least 500 people out of the Rebels are because they watching her shorts. They love her. So, because she is my child. It crazes me. I be saying, why you act like this? She be talking about, because I got a cancer for a mama. Like it's who wouldn't want to have a cancer for a mom? She feels every emotion you feel. She gonna go through everything with you until she leave this earth. They be like, oh, cut the umbilical cord, get them off your breast milk, man. Damn, y'all. I'm going to be right here with my babies. That's why I told Cardi on my little thing, my badges, I shared, baby, have you a fucking rainbow tribe. Have all the babies you can, as long as you can take care of them. She got 1 million for each baby. She at least got 4 million, so she got 1 million for each baby all ready to put up. And she's still working. Yeah, have all the babies. Now, yeah, now that I think about that, look, think about it. A lot of rich people have a lot of babies, even the boys. Boosie got a lot of babies. Nick Cannon got a lot of babies. Who else got a lot of babies? Madonna, Angelina Jolie. Paula Summer Walker. And I was saying that when it was her. Ain't nobody getting rid of their babies. If you could take care of them, keep all your babies I want. I love all my babies. I don't gotta have no more because now I got my grandkids and my great grandbabies. And I just love them and I just want to buy them everything in the world and just am gonna buy them everything in the world. And make their mamas buy them everything in the world. So bad they run from me in the stores. Like, so I don't know. I see it different. If you ain't got no multiplying fruit, the gods said, now that's something the gods said. Be fruitful and multiply. If you the man or the woman, okay? So don't be talking about nobody having no bunch of babies. Have all the babies, Cardi. That's only 4 babies. So what y'all saying? I got a lot of babies. I got 4 babies. No, I'm not an artist. That is an app that you can use. Thank you for the compliment. But that is an app. That is an app. Thank you. I hope you subscribed. People keep asking me, am I an artist? No, I'm not an artist. I am an artist because I learned how to use that app. So I am an artist. But no, I'm not an actual artist that can draw anything. That's an app that I learned how to use with this editing stuff that I've been using. Yep, yep. And it's super cool. So I'm gonna do some more. They got some more. All different kinds. It's on CapCut. Go check it out. It's on CapCut. And it's really cool. You can make all kind of flyers and posters and all kind of stuff. And if you need help like me, you ain't too computer savvy, CapCut is the place to go, the way to go. I gotta go look at that because I seen two things pop up there and say, "Are you an artist?" So maybe you were one of them. Thanks for your comment. No, that is yep, the CapCut um editing app. I'm gonna give them their credit because they might give us some sponsorship. I've been trying, but they keep sending me the thing. Do you want to be a CapCut ambassador? But then I never get picked. But I think that's because I don't pay monthly. They like, you don't even pay. You use the free stuff. So I think once I pay, they might pick me because I've been just as long as I've been doing this, I've been using that thing. So they keep sending me the thing, but then they keep not picking me. But they gonna pick me, ain't that right? I know it. I know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know it. We are coming up on our time. If you're still here, my moderators, I appreciate y'all. Um, so much. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna run around these YouTube streets. We're gonna see what's going on. I got some TikToks, guys. That's what all the comments last week said were the TikToks. I got y'all some TikToks, but I also asked y'all to watch the other stuff. Like he watched my artists, the CapCut. They let me know other people watch other stuff. And that was some of my CapCut edits. And I appreciate that, guys, because you know I'm trying to work my way up to these 3K subscribers into the business side of this. So I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to be on here more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all don't know how much that mean to me. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna put them TikToks out tonight. No, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might drop 2 tonight and then some tomorrow. All right, nice to meet you. I appreciate you. Work out. Work out. I appreciate you, and I won't forget your name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got to be a rebel because you're going to work out. We work hard. I appreciate you. I'm out of here too. Everybody that goes back and watch this, please like the live. And it's your girl. It's the Rebel. I love you guys. I'm out.